Nightly juicy memes, every day 10 PM British time. Who needs enemies when you've got a friend like this? Congratulations, the United States has drafted you to be number 4 of 100 to fight the gorilla. Please respond at your earliest convenience to receive more detail. Doofenshmirtz's birthday versus Vanessa's birthday. Call him what you will, but he was a devoted father. Am I the only one who peels the croissant before eating it? Getting called into HR for repeatedly sending this to my French colleagues. Better luck next year, Lakers. This took me a second to notice. This is what hanging with the boys felt like in 2004. We still talk about you. Y'all better pull up while it's here. This looks like when people clean up ocean pollution. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. Guinness World Records. Longest development period for a video game. 14 years and 43 days. Officially announced on the 28th of April 1997 by developer 3D Realms, the FPS Duke Nukem Forever was finally released on the 10th of June 2011. Outfit repeater, meal repeater, movie rewatcher, I know what I like. The clearest image of Jupiter ever taken. Very crisp image, I can practically see the institute where I studied how to be stupider. Cardi B's real name, Belcalis Almanza. I just said that she out loud, and my sofa started floating. POV, if there was an award for flirting with girls I'm not interested in, me. Women's husband who spent 20 years in prison demonstrates how he cleans the bathroom. When I shoot my shot at the 43-year-old divorced mother of 3 at the bar by asking if she's ready to give marriage another try. When you were in class as a kid and your friend yelled out, "Can you stop talking to me?" when the whole room was quiet. Me after telling my siblings they can have the rest, but it's finished. When you pull up to your bro's job and he's in his work fit. 100 Men vs. a Gorilla. In Cincinnati, a single child took out a gorilla in 2016. They say love finds you in the strangest places. The freaking dishes and the freaking laundry. How do I make him go away? I found him in my bath, and now he does not leave me alone. I have been feeding him gluten-free breakfast sausage sandwiches in the hopes that malnutrition will enfeeble him, but he's still here, and I don't like it. Currently wondering why 100 men want to attack me. I hope they blocked off the entrance to the slide as well, and it's not just full of kids trying to get out. Autocorrect when you actually need help spelling a word you don't know. How it feels seeing a 10 out of 10, but you're on vacation with your family. When your mother checks that you are sleeping, but she stays in front of you a little too long. Ladies, one at a time. 5 baskets of chips and salsa, no main course. How jobless dudes look at you when you tell them you got to work tomorrow. Maya. Just say it, dude, we are done. We go our separate ways. Me. Okay. Maya, we are breaking up. Maya, you are at breaking up. Future house goals. My home. Fart room. Oh darling, you wouldn't last 5 nights. I might actually start showering now. 2-in-1 400 ml shower gel and shampoo. How it feels to put the datas 2 days earlier on your essay, so it looks like you didn't procrastinate. By your avatar, I can see your parents' current relationship status. Hi. Divorced. Dad. Mum. I'm a gatherer. Me choosing to vibe with a gorilla instead of dying. When you don't know the answer of an exam question, but you don't want to leave it blank. POV, what my girlfriend thinks is going to happen to me when I go to a party. When my GF isn't there to eat with me, so I eat by myself because I ain't about to entertain other females. My period is over. Me. When I catch myself being toxic, but then I look in the mirror and see my first love smiling at me. For when it gets serious. When I'm about to go under surgery and I hear the doctor say, "Alright chat, 50 gifted," and I cut off a nerve. When I'm confronted for some evil I did a year ago and I low-key can't even defend myself. My man putting me to bed after telling me we can't take a vacation every other weekend. Manifesting. I just wanna be an unknown girl with a lot of money. Calling my mum on my lunch break, asking her why I can't just not work and live at home. What is the difference between R and O? About 3 inches. Me when my family makes me come over for breakfast, but they won't have mimosas with me. How I look at the flight attendant during snack time, so they know I'm awake and would like a cookie. Just because you put this floor in, don't mean the rent should be $1,250. This and a silver fridge equals to care month. Archaeologists discovered the oldest Yo Mama joke, written on a Babylonian tablet over 3,500 years ago. Dr. Sonia, it's an honor to finally meet you. It is. I read your book on theoretical mating practices of possible alien species. You did. It's such a page turner. Really? And I find it very, very inspiring. Later that day, okay, now put this on. Gov, we are doing everything we can to lower costs. Americans every 4 years. So that was a freaking lie. Nobody. Fighting type Pokemon. I mean, no matter how much I train, I can't defeat ghosts. I can't even touch them. Bro, I'm your husband. Street light. Time to go home indicator. You're only late if you do show up. Until we meet again. Dad, what did you do to get mum to love you? I loved her. Freaking legend. I'm definitely not gonna act dark and weird again tonight. 4 beers later. Hacker, I have all your passwords. Me, OMG thank you. What are they? Satan. If it's $80 or $100 game, you're still getting a broken game. So why not wait for sale and finished game? And come down here a legend. Ubisoft. Yo what the frick? RIP Gramps. Don't worry, son. Grandpa will always be with you in here. Hey, Jimmy. When your mum has to quit beating you because of unexpected company. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? I wouldn't pay $50 to have a lentil on my face. Short dudes explaining that girls don't want to date them because they are too short. Me who's over 6 foot and never had a girlfriend in my life. I care not for the pesky 100 men versus 1 gorilla memes. Turn it around. I'm gonna fight 100 gorillas all alone. 2000 divide the number of times you ate this past week equals the age at which you will die. African kids. Looks up a word in dictionary. Finds 2 new words to look up in definition. Me explaining to her why I'm the most perfect choice for her, even though I'm not rich, funny, or even slightly confident. Listen, kid, I don't have much time. The secret to defeating a gorilla in combat is. My friend, bro, your mum jokes are overused. Me, just like your mum. Some OF girls, when I try to scrolling Reddit in public. Do fish get thirsty? Seriously bro. Guys, I just realized that I'm closer to 30 than 25. When your girlfriend leaves a breakup note on your PlayStation saying, "This isn't working," but you turn it on, and it works just fine. Isn't this nice, son? Just us and nature. Can't we play Call of Duty? Shut up and pass me more firewood. That one friend who always has their phone ready to record you making a fool out of yourself in public. What is something you do annually without fail? The bare minimum. my mum said she likes Rami Malek because he reminds her of our dog, and I cannot unsee this. Update. When the gorilla rips the first guy alive, but it was the kid who fell in Harambe's enclosure. People when it comes to solve world problems. People when it comes to find a way to make money. The idea in my head. The execution. Your Honor, the atoms in her body are over 13 billion years old. Her dad, she out probably shucking and fricking. She with her friends at the party. How it feels to turn 20 and start hating on teenagers. If classic memes are repeating, did we fail or did we succeed?